So if you're looking for some good news, you've come to the right place. We've got a new member of Congress, Adelita Grijalva. I want to show you what's going on. Let's just jump right in.
Hi, friends. It's Adelita Grijalva. I think it's happening. We're here at the Phoenix International Airport getting ready to board a red eye. And people keep asking me how I'm feeling. And honestly, I don't even know how to feel, really. We've been waiting 50 days, 50, for this moment to happen. And I'm just really emotional, I have to say. I'm also really frustrated and upset and frankly pissed that my first vote is going to be one that does nothing to make healthcare more affordable for you. But I want to thank you for being a part of this journey. Stay up to date on all our socials. I'll keep letting you know how things are going. Thanks, my friends. See you soon.
And she just got sworn in today. We'll take a look at that.
Do you solemnly swear or affirm that you will support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic, that you will bear true faith and allegiance to the same, that you take this obligation freely without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion, and that you will well and faithfully discharge the duties of the office on which you are about to enter, so help you God?
I do.
Congratulations, you're now a member of the 119th Congress.
I had to share that with you, and I don't know, it gave me a real sense of joy to see her and to see even Mike Johnson behave like a human being, which you don't see very often. And I think this shows why you want to bring in new energy into the government, new energy into Congress. So I'm happy to see her sworn in. We can hear her speak a little bit, and she's got different sides to her, right? More personal side. This is more leadership side. Let's take a look.
What is most concerning is not what this administration has done, but what the majority in this body has failed to do. Hold Trump accountable as a co-equal branch of government that we are. It has been 50 days since the people of Arizona's 7th Congressional District elected me to represent them. 50 days that over 800,000 Arizonans have been left without access to the basic services that every constituent deserves. This is an abuse of power. One individual should not be able to unilaterally obstruct the swearing in of a duly elected member of Congress for political reasons.
I'm just a big fan. I actually haven't been following this particular story. I knew it was going on, but to actually just see the emotion of both Congress, of her, and even Mike Johnson, which is kind of crazy. I just wanted to see their interaction, and this is the way we should treat each other. We can disagree on things, but we should have some respect. And just take a look what I mean. Watch this.
So we'll do this, and we're going to raise your right hand.
Oh, just a little bit. Thank you.
Okay. So we pose.
We're posing.
Okay.
Handshake.
Handshake.
Thank you.
We'll leave the camera to it.
Wow, that's a big boom.
Congresswoman, why did it take so long to get sworn in?
Thank you guys. That would be another. That would not be my question.
This is look, I really like this lady. She's going to be an excellent member of Congress. She's a great person. I just told her on the way in that she fills her father's shoes, or she's going to try. No one can.
No one can.
He was a giant around here, served a long time, served his state very well. I served under him in the Natural Resources Committee for a while and admired the way he did the work. He was tenacious. So she has a proud family legacy, and we're delighted to have her here. She may not agree with me, but we follow the custom of the House on the timetable, and we've had a little, as we say in the Deep South, some intense fellowship about that.
Yes.
Okay, but she's here now, and I promised that we would have her the oath administered before we began legislative business, so she hasn't missed a vote, and we're delighted you're here. So anything I can do to help you, as I do all members, happy to get you acclimated and do everything. But you know more than most because your dad was here for a long time.
I visited.
Yes.
I never did this job, so this is brand spanking new. So
right.
I will take the offer of help.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
So I just wanted to see that. And if you don't know, I was actually looking at her dad here is Raul Grijalva, and he died of lung cancer recently, actually. So she's, taking up the office that he had held for many years. And just imagine all of the emotions that she must be, going through. Like, there's not, you win the election, and you don't necessarily take office right away. This is what your dad did for years. You're carrying on that work. And, just also to illustrate the importance of, and I'll say the strength of diversity in USA, this particular district has a lot of Native American sections in the district. So it's important to have good representation for people who need representation, right? And I just think, I don't know, there's something about watching Adelita that I guess maybe something we all need to hear every now and then, at least me. I mean, I can't speak for you, but...
And no one knows that struggle better than the Indigenous people that have never forgotten that struggle. And the Tribal Coalition, their leadership, has taught all of us a very, very valuable lesson. I met Navajo Hopi, young lady firefighter, when we were waiting at the tarmac for President Biden to arrive and greet him. And she came over and thanked me, and I said, no, this is a really important for your people. To realize the fact that the footprint is closer and closer and closer to being permanent. That the ancestral lands are not forgotten fantasies, but realities right across us. And that the role of Indigenous people in the tribes will be of significance, not window dressing. And I said, so it's a great day for you. And she answered, it's a great day for all people. And she's right. Today is about the identity of this nation of ours. Today is about respect to the first of our species that touched this place and these lands.
I think that just watching the whole thing, she brings an energy to Congress that we need. I was looking up her father also. He did this for decades, and I was just thinking about all the emotions that she must be feeling. Just imagine that your father dies of cancer, and you want to continue the work of your one of your parents. He represented the people of his district. There's actually a lot of Native Americans in his district, so it's really important for them to have good representation, and something that we don't talk a lot about because it's I'm not sure where to say it. They're not. Their voices aren't heard in USA. Like, we often talk about all kinds of things, but not necessarily Native American rights. I also think it's important just to illustrate that America is made up of all kinds of people from all 50 states, and we need to find ways to work together. And I don't know, just something about this really made me happy today. And I don't see positive news as much as I would like to. I'll put it that way. So I just wanted to share this all with you. And
do you solemnly swear or affirm that you will support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic, that you will bear true faith and allegiance to the same, that you take this obligation freely without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion, and that you will well and faithfully discharge the duties of the office on which you are about to enter, so help you God?
I do.
Congratulations, you're now a member of the 119th Congress.
maybe for me, I'll just put this on rewind all day watching her getting sworn in. It's something that you want to see some positive news when you can. So I do appreciate your time, everyone, and I'll catch you on the next video.